faces, prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. Time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day.
Now we're up.
It's literally only me watching. If there were multiple people, I would talk, but
Wow, where's my phone?
on the couch, where it always is. There it goes. That's much better.
Hold on, let's... You're right in my spot, dog.
Just sit on him. No.
No.
Get your paws off.
We're gonna wrestle up a couple more people and we're gonna get started.
No, there's any wrestling bad. I mean, we're streaming an hour later, or half an hour later.
What?
No.
Which... Havoc tabletop? That was just what it popped up on my autocorrect. Alright. Feudum. For those who've watched us last time, we kind of remember the rules. I'm not gonna lie to you. We said we were gonna watch videos to answer some of the rules, and I don't think either of us did.
Oh no, I definitely did not.
So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna try to add in the extra stuff.
Need me.
So I can't promise how that's gonna go. I do know that we've spent the last few minutes setting up the board. We turned our sulfur into wine, which we can use for food in the future. We have our 7 shillings. The things are set up. We need to flip over all of these tiles, all these tokens. These are our different types of land. There are outposts, farms, towns, and feudums, though there are no feudums yet. We have to use an upgrade action to upgrade towns to feudums. And we can upgrade outposts to farms and farms to towns. I like them all facing a specific direction. We have our cheat sheets in front of us. And I need to pull the computer closer so we can see when you want to talk with us. So I would understand if you don't want to talk to us. Makes me sad, but I understand. Can I get a what? Alright. So I'm the first player, as go our house rules. I feel like we're forgetting something. We'll do a quick run through of the rule steps. We have 3 pawns, 4 player discs, 11 action cards, 7 influence markers, 7 food, 7 shilling, 1 player pouch, 1 reference card. And we are on the score track. We place the vessels near the Alchemist Guild, the influence markers, and the monsters go in here. I guess they go near. It's near.
Stick them outside. So we need them.
We got the rosary beads. Place the shillings and archery tokens near the board. So we have our shillings over here. We put that here because money changes pretty regularly. We have our food. We have the royal right cards. I keep wanting to call them wit. The royal right cards. We have our Feudum regions. Oh, we have lots of viewers right now. Hello, viewers. We have our Feudums. We got the 12. We have the 12 Feudum discs. We have all the locations on the board. We've placed the goods in the merchant. Wasn't there something like a money supposed to go on the farm? Something supposed to go in the sack, or is that only when you take that action? Something's supposed to go on the chicken. Place and flip. Reveal 1 more rosary bead on top of one of the chickens.
That's right. Don't pick the rooster.
Everybody left us. I see how it is. We got the rosary beads on the monk. We got the scrolls on the noble board. We randomly drew 10 and put it on the farm. We have our epoch marker on 1. We randomly selected 6 goods and placed them on the north. And I have the starting player token in the die. In turn order, select a character icon. Oh, that's right. We get to choose our first location and our first guild. Starting with me, so I kind of get to do whatever I want. Let me look at the character again. I don't remember what everybody does. I think I'm going to take the Alchemist. And my starting location is going to be... This is my starting location.
That was my starting location last time.
Then that does not bode well for me, because I handed it to you.
You didn't really hand it to anybody.
I handed it to you. I beat you by like 40 points.
You might have beaten me by 40 points, but I had you up until the end.
Alright, pick your spot. The internet's waiting.
There's nobody watching us. So...
There's one person watching us.
Oh, hi
one person.
The problem is I don't know if I want to be... I'm going to go close to you.
Don't go on top, because that's where your influence goes. Go beside it. Thank you. Alright, so now...
You didn't put your influence.
You don't put an influence there. We put an influence in the guild that we just joined.
Oh.
So I am the guild master.
I picked the farmer.
Of the alchemists. Alchemistesses. Alright, start picking your... And remember, you have to declare long live the king.
And it's 3, right?
4.
Wow, so many.
5 if you add a saltpeter to your sack. Long live the king.
Oh gosh, I'm not even ready. I'm not ready.
First turn's pretty easy. There's not a lot to do yet. Not a lot on the board.
Well, I mean it is, but for this. Okay. Long live the game. Woo!
Alright, so me first. Gimme. I am obviously going to migrate. I'm going to migrate the merchant. That makes me the merchant guild leader. Guild master. Guild master merchant. Aaron. Oh, he's got a specific name. Which I do believe is actually my character. Yeah, I'm the merchant. Name is Lord Brett. That's right.
I am also going to migrate, but I'm going to migrate the knight.
Ooh. Now you can push pull.
Yeah.
I'm going to move right here. And that's all I actually want to move, just those two guys.
Can't fly. Also.
Yeah, and there's not, so as the knight you can make a flying device. Part of the knight's job. Oh wait, I forgot we have these things.
Oh yeah.
Migrate if it's play the alchemist, it lets you start. Oh, migrate at a starting location. Hold on, that means I don't want to do my move. I want to start. Oh, yeah, I want to start here then. And then my second one is going to be to add influence. Now it's your turn. Did you skip either of your two actions?
I did. I don't know.
But you're not the alchemist, and then you're not a priest.
Nope. So
That's when you have those, when you play those characters.
So that doesn't matter. But I can move 2. So 2.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2.
I'm gonna drop influence.
And I'm gonna repeat and drop influence. So I am the seraph of this land, which means I can tend the land with one of the cards. Improve. When I improve, I can improve a land, and my seraphs can place tiles as part of the land. I don't exactly know how that's supposed to look.
And I'm gonna explore. So, oh, for every sulfur? Oh no, that's not sulfur. Is that coal? That's iron. Sorry. For every iron, I get +2 cards.
What is that? What's it say?
Explore. I think it says for every iron.
Swords. Turn on iron to draw 2.
Because you already get to draw 2 cards and keep 1. What's gonna be on the back?
It's right here. That's not the right. These are the widths, rights.
No, I know, but I wanted to know what this specific card meant.
That's what I was looking up. It's going to be under the explore action, not on the back, because these are the rights. Draw 2 right cards. +1 card for each additional outpost or feudum ruled. Keep one of them. Oh, here it is. If you turn in an iron to the haversack, draw 2 additional cards. So you have to turn in an iron to draw 2 more cards and keep an extra one. So you draw 4 and keep 2. What? Why are you huffing at me?
Oh, I'm not huffing at you. I can't say what's really. Okay. So I'm gonna draw 2. I don't know if I want to turn in an iron, to be honest.
Then don't turn an iron. Just draw 2 and discard 1. Does Jenny keep texting you or something?
No, it was a text from work saying
Okay.
that I can't work from home tomorrow. So I'm gonna miss another PTO day because I can't send Aubrey to daycare because she's been throwing up sick.
Why won't they let you work from home?
That's their policy.
Why? You have laptops.
I know. I know.
Did you spend any time today looking for a new job?
Oh, I did. I applied for a few places. So. Frustrating because I don't have a.
No, and then they're gonna bitch and complain.
Oh no, this time I'll get written up again, or I'll get fired this time.
I hope they fire you.
I kind of hope they do it.
If they fire you, you can collect unemployment. We're scheming.
I'm not scheming.
It's their fault.
I'm a hard worker, and I offered to work from home. I even worked.
They have a need for all this overtime, and they let her work from home for overtime, but yet she can't work from home when she has a sick kid who keeps throwing up all over the place. Multiple times. Next time, just take a picture of it and text it, send it to
On
work.
the couch on me. Oh my god, it's so gross.
Alright. You go first. Oh wait, no, I have to roll the
okay.
dice. Which one? I can't see these little symbols. The desert.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to roll the dice on the one.
And now we can spend these as food. Oh, we have to feed our guys.
Oh yeah, well
We forgot all about this. So it's Nourish Pawns.
Is it 2 for every guy or 1?
It's 1 for every
Oh,
guy.
I'm good. I have 2 guys. 2 food.
Now, I don't think the strategy is to constantly farm everything like you were last time.
I wasn't doing bad farming last time though.
But I think with the extra actions that it'll be more helpful. So we fed our guys. Now we roll the progress dice. We advance the epoch marker. An epoch wasn't triggered, so now we just start dealing cards again. We picked 4 more actions.
Go.
Don't tell me.
Oh, sorry.
Now I know what you're gonna do.
I mean, harvest and migrate. How does the knight build?
He doesn't.
Here?
The alchemist builds them. The knight can take them, or the alchemist push them. Invent, and it's the 3 vessel or 1 to 3 vessels or crud barrels. So it shows on here what items you need. So if you want to build more of those, then
No, I want to fly. I need a fly.
I have to do it because it has to be a push to do the invent.
So basically, it's never gonna get done.
But no, because you can do a pull action as a guildmaster or a journeyman. As the guildmaster, you can do any of the 3, and the journeyman can invent 1 vessel or crude barrel from the alchemist to score.
So what do I need to build it? Because I can't see from here.
Hold on, let me check what the book says. Knight. Guildmaster, he pushes 3 different colored influence markers to the general supply and that's the push. Where's the pull? Here it is. Pulls goods from the alchemist to invent either 1 crude barrel. Oh, it's up here. Something?
That doesn't.
Hold on, let me keep reading. Either 1 crude barrel to add influence markers or 1 vessel to place in the Alchemist Guild. Either way, score 3 points and draw 2 royal wood cards, keeping 1 of them. So I think you draw 1 of those. No, that's purchasing a vessel. I think, he builds 1 and sends them to it. So that's how this gets filled up. So if he invents it, then it goes over there. And if you want to purchase, then you can take this as an action to trade, a trade action to purchase the ship.
Okay, but what do I need over here to build it over there?
I think you just take that action. He invents it.
Doesn't cost me anything?
No, because it costs to buy it. It doesn't cost to make it, it costs to buy it. You have to make it with him as the journeyman doing a pull action, and then you take the alchemist's trade action to buy it for 3 shillings.
Okay.
If I don't buy it first. Lots of thinking. Game is very complicated. Now that I understand a little bit of it, now I'm like strategizing a lot more.
King.
Okay, I think I'm ready. You're first. Long live the king.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna go to the guild. I'm gonna build some shit for him because I need a flying thing.
Alright, so you want a flying one?
Yep.
Okay, so that's over here. Oh, I should buy it. I should buy it so bad.
You would.
You built it. I might. Oh, do I want to do that to you?
Of course you do. I quit. Done.
Oh, now, I did plan on going to the guild this match. But I think I'm going to go to the guild to buy wood from merchant. I think when I do this, can I buy 3 wood? What is it? Purchase up to 3 goods for stated price. So I'm going to purchase a wood, food, 2 wood, and a food. Okay, your turn.
Yay! I like my turn. I'm gonna take the repeat action so I can go there and buy my flying car thing. How much does it cost me now?
Where do you want it? Here.
There's fine with my pig.
It costs 3 shillings.
Oh, okay. For some reason I felt like it needed to go over there in the pile.
Alright, I'm going to take... I am also going to do a repeat action. And I'm going to buy... Oh, I didn't pay for my stuff. Hold on. That was my 3 for buying goods. Now I'm going to pay 3 to buy a ship, and it's also going to go here. Ooh, what am I doing? Your turn, by the way.
I am move. Now that I can fly. Move 2 spaces.
Out there in that valley, unconnected valley. All right, I'm going to also move, and I'm going to go upstream here. There we go. It's kind of hard to get everything situated on this board.
It is.
Your turn.
I'm gonna tax my areas.
I'm gonna tax my areas too. What is it? It's 2. 2 if you have 1. And then 1 for every extra, but I think we both just get 2.
But down here, mine says for my little.
Oh.
Is that the knight symbol?
Yeah. You
Equals
gain
+1.
You gain influence. Your knight adds influence to the board.
Do I get influence from here? Do I take it from my own personal?
You would take it always from your own personal supply. If you don't have it in your personal supply, then you don't get to place influence.
Fine. So I would get.
Hold on, let me make sure we're doing that right. Reinforcements. If you have a knight pawn on the board, you may also collect 1 influence marker from the general supply or from the knight guild if the supply is depleted.
I need to pull it from the general supply, not my supply.
Yep, that's good. But you don't put it on the board.
No,
you just gain it. That's.
But then I still get 2.
That's OP.
4 shillings.
No, you get 2.
Or is it 3?
No, it's just 2.
It's for every
You
town.
get 2 for the first town, and then an additional 1 for every town extra.
Town after. Okay.
Or feudum.
That makes sense.
And then you roll the dice. And it is a mountain.
Little boobies.
And now we pay for our men's. We have to feed the troops. Troops are fed. We did that out of order. We were supposed to feed them first, then roll the dice. But no one's keeping score.
No one's watching us.
Well, somebody's watching us. We have 3. There was 2. That was at one point. It was 1.
They're lurking.
It might be you, actually.
It might be.
It might be that my 2 computers, and you.
Ow.
I
think the weekends just do better for us.
We didn't have very many people watching us this weekend either.
But we had more.
We had people Saturday night talking to us.
Yeah, Saturday night between 11 and. Okay.
Okay. Not super crazy about this turn. You know what? I'm gonna pay 1 saltpeter.
No, you're not.
Why? I'm gonna put a saltpeter in my salt sack, my peter sack.
Oh, yeah.
And long live the king!
Long live the king. I was waiting for that, but I didn't want to remind you. I just wanted you to keep going.
I was gonna remember.
No. So you go first.
Oh, balls. How do we take stuff? Purchase 1 row of markers for 3 shillings. Alright, I'm gonna take a guild action. And I'm going to... I'm going to push 4 goods from the alchemist's supply, or push 4 goods to the alchemist guild. You fill up 1 to 3 carts. I score if I fill up something, so I'm gonna push 2, 3. And I filled up. I didn't fill up. Well, I guess does it count if you fill up saltpeter?
I think it does.
Peter salt. Yes. That gives me. I just filled up saltpeter, so I get 4 points. Oh, it's over here.
Wait, aren't we supposed to get points for other stuff?
Yeah, when you didn't wait, what actions did you take last turn? The guild action? You built something, right?
Yeah, I built something.
Did you draw your 2 cards? Because you also get 3. Yes, you did.
No, I drew my. This was a different action.
Well, draw your 2 cards.
This was the action where you drew the cards.
Are you sure you took your? Oh, because you created that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you draw 2 and pick 1.
Okay. I keep forgetting to do our stuff. I don't know what anything.
If there's ever a number, if there's ever a situation where there's number slash number slash number slash number, then it's for 1 you get the first number, for 2 you get the second number.
No, I get that. I just didn't know, like, because there's no numbers on this one. And there were no numbers on the other one that I drew either.
I think that's an action that you can take. Oh, it's a play at once anytime. Turn a wood to a ship or an iron to a submarine.
No, not right now.
Give us like 20 minutes.
Oh, did you already go?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Well, no, I went first.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, yeah, you haven't gone yet.
I didn't go.
Because we've got distracted by point scoring.
I want to go here.
Okay, do you know what that does?
Yeah, I'm going to buy one of those.
Receive, purchase 1 or 2 for 3 or 6 shillings.
Did I just put my influence there?
No. You don't have any influence for it.
Oh.
You were just taking her trade action.
Ugh. Okay.
You only take the influence based on the characters, the feudums, and then the number of...
So then I need to migrate this guy out with her symbol.
If you want to become her, to take her actions.
Yeah, I don't know if I do. Fine.
I'm going to move. I'm going to move... 1, 2. You also place influence here.
Do I have to?
I don't know. I think maybe? I don't know. That's a good question. I was wondering that myself, actually. Proof.
No, it's in.
Which number is influence? It must be number 3. Oh, it is. I wish that all of their cards started as a column. So even if there was nothing, they would just leave an empty spot, maybe put some art. So that way you could just quickly see 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, you may add 1 influence marker to each location containing 1. You may. It says may. For example, if all of your pawns were at different locations, you could add 3 influence markers. During the game, a location may hold a maximum of 3 influence markers belonging to 2 different players. No player may have more than two of its own markers on any location. And then that card also, if you use a merchant pawn to influence a location, you may pay 1 shilling to the general supply to move it. Oh, to move so I could pay, if my merchant was to place my influence here, I could pay 1 and it could dethrone you. And I could become the ruler of the land. But it has to be on the place that you play it has to be when you add influence with your merchant.
Right.
On something that somebody already owns. You are the first, you are the ruler, you are the second, and a different player to add a marker, you become a seraph. This earns the right to tend the location's landscape. See on page 11. On a future turn, either player may add 1 final influence marker. On a future turn, either player may add 1 final influence token marker. If you already rule, you add it beside it and join it, become a subject. If you are a seraph, you bump down the ruler, leaving your marker on the top. The locations may also increase your guild status. We already know all of this. Improve. I'm playing my guild action again to pay 3 shillings to take my row of influence markers.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move to 2.
Ooh, what do I do when I do this? Oh, I didn't pay this last round. Wait. No, I took that this round. But what does that mean? I do have one of these. Repeat. Deja vu. If you turn an saltpeter to the haversack, you may execute a card that does not feature a ×2 symbol a second time. Whoa.
Alright.
So if you turn the volume on that up but the volume on your phone down, or are they connected?
No, they're gonna.
Oh. Alright, your turn.
I'm gonna move again. Can you fly me across into the little island? There's only one island I can go to.
You're only moving 1. Now I'm going to place influence here, here. Oh, and me again. I get to improve. I'm going to improve. So with improve, there's a lot of things that happen with improving. I score victory points. I get to draw a tile. You improve from a farm to a town. Discard all goods that were on the farm into the haversack. Makes sense. As a reward, alright, so I'm going to convert this farm into a town. Now I'm going to draw the top region tile from the stack that matches the region where everything is. What region is this considered? Is this the desert? Yeah, so we've already done that. I've got screwed over by that every time last time, so I don't score any victory points because none of the if the tile is prohibited, draw a former epoch tile from a different region stack. You score no points for collecting this tile. If there were no former epoch tiles, you do not draw a tile. Oh, does it have to be from a former? I might not get this. Hold on. As a reward, draw the top region from a region. Remove them. The tile must be from a current, okay, or from a former. But hold on. Or it is prohibited. The region iron, consult the region tile. For example, if the town is prohibited, oh. Okay, so it's not prohibited. Okay, now I get to do... What is this? So, the moment you rule a feudum, you become a vassal, earning you powerful status. However, you must now pay tribute to the king in form of military service. Oh, that's what this was. So you have to pay. If you start a feudum, then you must now pay tribute in the form of military service. If you do not, perform several conquer actions by the end of the game, you could lose veneration points for disloyalty. Even one conquering action will help a vassal immensely. For example, Epoch 4 was just triggered. The yellow player has a feudum, but is not on the military service track. But those all say negative. That's the confusing part. At the dawn of Epoch 2, he loses 3. Oh, the dawn of Epoch 2. Not at the end of Epoch 2. At the dawn of Epoch 2, he loses 3 VPs. Now he will lose 4 VPs plus another 3 VPs for still not converting covering the first catapult space. Oh, that's what these are for. Ah. Details on how to conquer are presented later. See page 13. Ah, okay. So we'll get to that. If you fail, so wait, let's just finish reading. When you conquer an opponent, you must place one of your player discs blank side up on the first catapult projectile space on the military service track. After each subsequent conquer action, place another one of your discs on the second space, and so on. Got it. If you fail to perform by the dawn of the designated with the catapult icons, you must subtract VP points in the epoch related to catapult spaces, as well as negative values in the uncovered spaces before. Wow, I don't understand all of that. Anyways, the whole reason I started reading this was because I wanted to know how the wood works. If you turn in a wood, I'm going to, you may place one of your collected landscapes besides any location where you are a seraph and score 2 VPs.
What's that?
Don't know. It's a silver mine for creating shillings. Only one landscape is allowed per location. Landscapes may not be replaced. Important. Play this instead of the regular improve action. Oh. I can't do that. That bad. I didn't realize that. I want the towns instead. Immediately upon placing a landscape and dawn of each subsequent epoch, after taking score, take 3 designated resources and add them to a tile. Each time you may choose to collect all the resources you have accumulated or let the resources continue to grow. When you decide to collect them, you must pay 1 resource to the tile location's ruler. Oh. So it's nice. So if I was to do that, then at the dawn of the next epoch, I put 3 silvers there. Then if I want them, I have to pay you, the ruler, for the resources.
Oh.
But only I can do it. I think. Maybe anybody can do it. I think only I can do it because I'm the seraph. The orchard gives you 3 wood. The archery gives you 3 targets, which I think are for fighting. The silver mine gives you 3 gold, and the sulfur mine gives you 3 sulfur. Targets are traded for influence markers. Oh, targets are traded in for influence markers from the general supply when you collect a resource.
That's nice.
At the end of the dawn of each epoch, before adding resources, score veneration points for landscapes tended by your seraph. Okay, that was a lot. I'm okay with the choices that I made, though I did not score any points. And now I roll, and look, we end Epoch 1. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
2 dudes. 2 dudes. Alright, what do we do for the epoch? This is a game that must be played with the book on hand at all times. We score guild status. We both get 10 for that. So, 3, 10, and 10. Then landscapes. There's nothing landscaped. Active regions. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this count as an active region? Score for a region either occupied by a ruler or a landscape tending serf. Oh yes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 11 for that. 1, 2, 11, and you get 3? That's
No,
it?
I get 5 for my 3.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
How do we get more?
But we both lose 3 victory points.
Why?
Because neither of us have fought anything. And it said at the dawn of your feudums have not covered any epochs. If a feudum, what is do we lose all?
If the next one comes around and we haven't done it still, then we lose the first and the second points. If the next one comes around and we still haven't done it, then we lose all of those points.
I don't think that's right.
What it said?
No, it said subtract for disloyalty if you rule a feudum that is not covered, but have not covered the current epoch's catapult space. Okay, you're right. So we both lose 3. Why are you looking
I
at
should
it?
do without that rule. Odd bird, get rid of that rule. It's dumb. I don't like it.
Who? Who's Oddbird?
Odd bird is the one that made the game.
Is it?
Yes! Oh my god! How are you gonna play their game and not know?
I didn't know. I don't remember hearing their name.
Shame on you.
I just remember Mark Swanson.
That's out of the box. That right there where the little symbols are on the other box.
We replenished the landscapes, which we don't have any yet.
Nope.
We replenished the map. This is where we add, and we replenish the guild. So can you put 2 of my things back?
Sure. Yeah.
And we go on south. Ooh. West, west, yo. South, south, south. Missing one more south. There it is. And then we get some foods back here. We get some sulfur. Sulfur and more wood. And this gets replenished. Replensant. And epoch marker moves to dawn 2. Halfway through the game.
Okay. Long live the king.
Long live the king. You're first.
Drop a marker. You put it next one.
Back up your subject. I don't think it does anything, just protects you from me taking it over.
And not really that.
Okay. I'm gonna migrate. Armor. Here. Turn again.
I'm also gonna keep my farmer over. Yep, on the same island as my pig.
I can't because
We'll
it
just put him next to it.
has to go with one of your people.
Yeah, I'll move him.
I'm gonna tax. I get 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Harvest. Fish out of the bag. 'Cause I thought I got to keep some of them.
Yeah, you get to keep. There's a little grid right there,
Oh yeah.
but I don't remember how many you get to draw.
Oh, what is this?
That means if you have the, I'll read it in a second.
Oh.
I have to find it. I wish this had the numbers on them.
I mean, it says for harvesting.
It's like 6. It's after the. They're in the same order. I just wish that the numbers were here. I might draw that on there. If you rule a farm, you may play the harvest action to randomly draw 5 placed besides one of your farms, and you score 1 victory point. Add 1 for each additional farm or feudum ruled.
Okay, I only have.
And then if you have any rosary beads, you get even more.
But I get to keep 1.
Putting this
The
on
only
the island.
Yeah, the only farm I own. Oh.
I'm gonna do the improve action. This. I would score 2 victory points. And do I place the stuff on there now? Immediately upon the end of the dawn. So immediately I place the 3 food. At the dawn after scoring, take 3 designated resources and add them to the pile each time. Each time what? Each time you may choose to collect all of the resources that have accumulated, or what is each time?
And each time you go there?
But it doesn't, it just says each time.
Each time it's your turn?
I don't know. I don't know what each time means. The dog? Yeah, it's the dogs upstairs. Are they all in kennels? Are they just fighting or just whining at the door? Wait, where is he? I thought he was down here. Bro! Oh, he might be sleeping. Yiping in his sleep. Each time you may choose to collect all of the resources that have accumulated or let the resources continue to grow. When you decide to collect the resources, you must pay 1 resource. You must pay 1 resource to. Oh, it's I pay you. So I would split this. I would get 2 and you would get 1. Targets are at the dawn, score veneration points. In order to score the higher value, players may forego immediate collection of the resources. Oh, it's each time their place. In order to score the higher value, players may immediately forego collection of the resources. Of course, be aware that other players may pilfer your resources. Oh, so the each time is upon immediately placing the landscape and at the dawn of each subsequent epoch. So if I leave it, then it's worth 4 victory points. But if your character moves to it, you can pilfer off of it.
Ooh.
But I'm going to take them.
Oh.
So I get 2, but you get 1 because you're the ruler.
I get a food. That's my tax. Wash it down.
And now where Brew is.
Go.
I need another drink anyways.
Go find him. Probably upstairs.
Bubbly. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so you took your.
Wait, yes, I improved. I did that. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat my harvest phase. Draw 5, and I get to go up one more. Cube equals times 1 card times 2.
If you pay white, you can play a card instead of repeating a card that says ×2. You can repeat any card, even if it doesn't say ×2.
These can go on my farm. My farm's smaller now.
I'm gonna take a guild action, and I'm going to create
Whoops.
what?
Everything we said was like voice to text into my phone.
I'm gonna create 2 barrels.
Okay.
So that's two white, 3 white, and 2. And now I can create barrels. I'm gonna do that's filling up 1 barrel and 2nd barrel. Okay. Weird. Normally I always have somebody on me, but there's not anybody watching me tonight.
That's probably just because.
Who are you talking to?
It's just Valerie. She just wanted to know about Aubrey.
Oh.
So now we pay for our people, right?
Oh, yes.
Up to you.
I have 3 now.
Oh. And now I rolled.
Mountain.
Yeah, down to the 3. Oh, it's the same damn thing.
Those are good. Those give you influence tokens.
Not straight.
But you have to be the seraph of a land to be able to place them. Alright. Pass this to me.
Okay.
Oh, nice things are nice. I'm to Mr. Goiter. And hope they don't destroy her. Okay, it's not a girl that I really,
Oh wait,
really
here, I had to
wanted
pay an
be
extra food.
one.
I have 3 out there, so.
Oh, you cheater.
I noticed what I did and I fixed it. Thank you very much. So since I have 2 of my people out there on the board with pigs, do I get 2 influences?
No. Because you already have the highest influence. It's not. You don't claim these. This
But
is
you
just
should.
saying who's the highest. In a
You should.
3-player game, there'll never be more than 2 on here. There's the first and second.
No. Claim it. That's all of the king.
I'm trying to understand how this works. One of them is definitely you, because not only so we have one viewer.
I think
The other one is definitely my computer.
I'm not that worried about it.
Oh. Weapons. I kept talking about weapons. I didn't know what the hell the weapons were. Weapons are cards that you can draw.
But
This
they're
is
in
only...
are they in the writs?
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Think. Yeah. A, B, or C?
C.
You know what C was?
No.
Another boat.
Maybe or C. Oh, you get to do 5 cards? No,
I don't. I have to pick between the 5 I want to do.
Oh.
This is, Oh. Baby,
What?
did you read this? Receive one shilling or 1 food for every 2 goods sent from your farm to the Farmers Guild.
Oh, so I could send like half of that back, if not all of it back.
Oh, I'm a farmer. And you're...
Farmer times 2.
Oh. That does give you more points than me. Ow. That does still make me a journeyman, though. What is the purpose of this bead?
I have no idea. Maybe rosary. That's all I know.
Are these the beads that it's talking about, though? Whenever you do the farming action?
Where does right here? Take high and low beads and draw 1 to place
No,
onto
when you take the harvest action on your turn. Oh, also if a farm has more than 10 goods, you may not harvest there again until the farm drops below 10.
So meaning you trade it back to the farmer.
Yep. Rosary beads. Increase your harvest yield from 2 to 5. How do you get a rosary bead? Is it just the rosary beads that are on the chicken? Oh, just so you know, you're supposed to randomly draw 2 to keep.
Oh.
But technically you're okay because you've always had a farmer in play. You have to have a farmer pawn in play to visibly choose. Oh, and I guess the farmer has to be at that location.
Which it always has been.
But I guess it just says in play. If you have a farmer pawn in play, you may visibly choose the favor after randomly drawing.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay, so it does count as these. So these guys can move over here, and there can be up to 4 of them. But when you use the increase, we flip it over, and then it becomes inactive. You don't get to use the additional chickens.
Okay.
If you take the allotted favors, your beads are immediately flipped over. Maybe. It says the rosary beads in your possession. So what's the purpose of the rosary bead on the chicken? We really should have watched a video on this. Let me see what it says under the action. Surplus. Any goods sent to the Farmers Guild above the limit of 10 go back into the haversack unless there are beads atop the chicken. Ah, that's what the chicken. So it is. You do get to take those into your hand. But you can also move them over here because then they go to the surplus. So you can't send any food from your farm into here because there's 10. Well, technically we can do 2 because there's an additional 2. But if you wanted to send more, then you do a pull action to pull this over here. Now you can send more stuff into. I think in a 2-player game, everybody should get to use the guild twice when they play it.
I mean, you can. You have a repeat action card.
I know, but the problem is that when you can only play 5 cards or 4 cards, and it really limits it. And there's not enough movement on these as if you were playing in a 3, 4, or 5-player game. I really want to play this with 4 players. I think 5 might be too much.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great game, but 2 players, there's just not enough movement. And there's not enough attacking. Like there's no reason for us to be hostile because there's plenty of spaces on the board. Am I first?
Yeah.
So I'm taking a guild action, and I'm going to. I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to pay. Was it pay 3 to take all of my row, or pay 3. I get to take all of my row.
I'm gonna move this guy.
You have 2 more movements. Do you want to go up there and back and take food?
Yeah, I do.
Or any of the other things?
No.
You don't have any food.
No, I have a wine barrel.
Crap, I should have done. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna go. Where do I want to go? One, 2, 3. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to get a brown. Entering that one.
No,
I already.
that's not what the brown. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Sorry, I was thinking about the tile thing on the bottom.
And now I would be able to harvest that location, correct?
You can't improve that one because you don't have any influence there. But you can improve this location because you have an influence there, and this one.
Okay.
I'd go with that one. Well, I mean, you don't have to. I'm gonna place influence.
Oh. I quit.
You're not spreading out across the board enough. You've got this amazing flying device, and there's all this stuff down here and up there. And...
No, I'd have to pay to go. Would I have to pay?
No, not to fly. That's only if you want to take this little
Oh.
boat from this land to this land.
I did that.
And that you can only pay if this is empty.
I can't harvest. Yeah, I can.
That's not a 2. You can't play it twice. Did you play it already? Oh, okay, then you're fine. So you can harvest.
I just can't use my repeat card.
Why not?
You said it's not a 2, so I
You
can't
can
do
repeat
it.
your move. You just can't harvest twice. The only thing you can repeat is move. Which, honestly, you might want to fly just this guy over here since you just put a bunch of stuff there. You get an extra one now. You draw 5 plus 1 for each additional.
5, 6. And I get to draw 1. Ash. Oh, I don't need you for that. Sorry.
And now I get to repeat an action. I'm going to repeat my move action. I'm going to move this guy here, guy here, guy here.
Okay. I'm gonna repeat my action. You fly my guy.
1, 2, 2, 3. That's all 1.
I can pick.
Yep. You're welcome. What? Now we have to feed our people.
I see you were.
I have 3. Ooh, I have to roll the dice. Water! Ooh, we get to keep going. Alright, pick our actions. This game is really fun. I don't know if you think it's fun.
I think it's fun. I just don't feel.
Long live the king.
Okay, long live the king. Oh, I go first, yay! Move. Oh, my.
Ooh, I got one of these. Sorry. I'm going to tax the people. I have 2, 3, 4 still.
I'm gonna drop influence.
I'm going to go to the guild. I'm going to buy 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna tax my towns.
Wait, I want to put one of those back. I'm sorry.
That's
Wait, what does that leave? Yes, I want to put one of those back. Sorry.
Peter.
Not cheating. I had a plan. I got overzealous.
I'm taxing my town for 2. I only have 1 town.
You need to work on that too.
Out.
So now I'm going to take in place influence and place it here and here.
I'm gonna repeat my.
I should have done that. Now, I'm going to pay 1 saltpeter so I can tax again. That's what that does. You pay 1, that lets you make a normal card times 2. So I'm taxing again for 4. Oh, hold on. We have to pay. Feed our troops.
I have a barrel of wine. I'm gonna make that guy drunk.
You're gonna get rid of your other 2 wild cards?
Yeah.
And put them over here in this empty spot. Alright, now we go back. Yep. Oh wait, roll the dice.
Oh yeah. Pointy tops.
Ooh, almost there, 1 away.
So now let's go.
Forgot what the bonus thing for the guild, for the merchant one is. Or the guild. Beast. Turn in barrel sulfur to perform the push-pull function of any pawn. Any pawn or feudum you are beside. Oh, yeah, any pawn. So if you are beside me, you could pay 1 sulfur and you could use the push or pull action of the merchant or the alchemist. But you have to be adjacent to him.
Unless they. Brutal. Yeah. Puppy.
Okay. I'm first.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to move. This guy goes 1, 2, 3. Oh, long live the king. Your turn.
Okay. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to improve. Alright. Stop it. One black cube. I'm improving this one.
That gets rid of all of those.
I feel like I should get to keep some of them if I have to improve it.
You could take a guild action, or you could do take a guild action and trade a bunch of stuff. Well, he's been in there laying on the drop chair.
Oh, yeah, that's what he smells like. Okay, fine. I'll take my guild action. What was it?
You can do 2.
Oh.
But you get 2 food for that. Or 2
2
shillings.
1 shilling or 1 food for every 2 goods you send.
You need food.
I'd only get 1.
Why?
Because it's received 1 shilling or 1 food for every 2 goods you send. So I get 1 food. So I'll send these 2. Okay. Let's get to a town.
Guild. I'm going to spend 6 shillings. I'm going to buy 2 of these. Your turn.
Going to. Oh wait. Technically, I already took my turn on accident. You let me do it.
Why? Because you did them both?
Yeah, because I did them both. So go ahead. I had already paid.
Oh, so when you improve, now you get to draw. You roll the. Wait, where are you? Where'd you improve this one?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? The mountains. So you can't take this one. So you get to pick from the other ones. You don't score victory points. This card's pointless. I was gonna try to do a conquer action,
Oh, that's why you're all up in my area.
but I needed to make it one more spot over. So I'm just gonna do an improve action, and I'm going to improve. Ooh,
You're gonna lose a lot of points.
why? I'm gonna lose just as many points as you unless you're about to attack me.
No, you'll lose more once you turn it into one of those little things. You don't really.
No, because your feudums always count as towns as well. Why would I lose points for making
For
a
the
feudum?
catapult stuff. Military disloyalty.
I would lose those points anyways.
No.
I can't change my card choices.
Nope.
And I needed to move one more. I was gonna attack this guy. And I thought I counted it out right, but I didn't.
Always try.
But I'm going to upgrade on a feudum. You have 2 guys, right? So that's 2 stars and I have 1. I make something a farm. This land. That gives me 3, but you gain 1 star for every farm you have. I have 3 farms. Now you have 1, so you have 3, I have 3, I have 6. So I am now best guild master. I am the guild master.
I'm gonna stab you with my
This game is amazing. All right. Now hold on though, because this does say something. Rebelling Seraph is +1 attack, but it says Feudum attack, and I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry.
Oh, since cheating on me. They're dropping all
When
your
conquering it,
cards.
when attacking a Feudum. Okay, so I can't attack because it's not a Feudum; it's an outpost.
Right.
What happens if there's a tie? Do we both die?
No points?
On was atop a vessel. Remove the vessel. Side. Remove all influence markers. The representatives unless occupied. I don't know. I don't understand this attacking stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Not paying.
I guess nothing. Oh, a tie is a failed action. Pawns or seraphs belong to a third party. Do not factor into the battle to win. Your attack value must be greater than your opponent's defense. A tie is a failure. Okay, so mine have failed anyways. Did you take your last action? Oh, go.
I have 2 actions. I'm gonna move.
Where do you want to move? Where do you want to move?
Don't
You may move up to 3. You can also play the card and just take no action. Okay. I failed. Now what are you repeating?
Thank you.
Which is...
I think I'd like more.
You can buy food for your guys that you have to feed.
Oh, okay. How much is
1 each.
Yes.
The last one's 2. It's 1, 1, and 2. So 4 if you want all 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it.
All right. Was it my turn first?
Yeah.
I get to roll the dice. Mountain. Is that this?
No.
Oh, it's this.
Yeah, it's that one.
That is the end of Epoch 2. Nothing happens though with the conquer. Because I think we're just gonna end up losing all those points. Because I mean, you can try to fight me if you want, but
No, I'm not.
oh, I don't need the rule book. It says it right here. So if triggered, score guilds 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, and you have 5, 8. Suck. Look at that. Look at that gap. Landscapes, I have 1, so that's +2. And active regions. What's an active region? Oh, that's everywhere that we own something. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Luckily, I know it stops at 6, so I get 11.
It's capital.
1, 10, 11. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it? What is that? 7 points? Why doesn't it say in here?
That was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9.
Where do you see? Oh, is it on am I on the wrong side? Ah,
The middle one.
yeah. 9, so you get 9 points. So far behind. And then disloyalty. Or at dawn of epochs. Oh, it was at... Okay, so we did that right. We did that right. And that was supposed to be moved first anyways. What does that little symbol mean? Oh, we replenished the board when we weren't supposed to. We weren't supposed to replenish the guilds until Epoch 3, but we did it early. So I think we just leave it. Womp womp. We suck. And then I get to replenish my thing.
While you're replenishing your thing, you want some kind of good news?
What?
We got approved to go to CantCon in July.
Where is that at?
It's in Kansas City.
Nice. Is that like a Kansas City con?
Yes, but it is a board game
Nice.
thing. It's like July 13th through 15th, I think.
I don't know how we're gonna afford that.
Kansas City's only like a 3-hour drive.
Are we gonna drive there and then drive back the night?
No, we don't have to.
Energy drinks.
Energy drinks, maybe one hotel room.
It's so hard because then we gotta have somebody to watch the dog, somebody to watch the kids. We'll figure it out. Do we have to pay to get in?
No, we have press pass
Nice.
or dose.
All right.
I thought that was cool.
All right. What are we doing? What's Epoch 3? Oh, we have to east. Populate all of the easts on the board. No, I dropped the saltpeter. It's cool that the game has saltpeter. There's east. I wish this was a little bit more prominent of colors or like letters. Half the time they're buried underneath the disc. Ooh, is that a pube?
It is one of yours.
Mm-hmm. Did I already get this one?
Yes.
I didn't get this one. I have one more. One last. Did I get this one?
Yeah, I have no idea.
You're terrible. Pay attention.
Wasn't paying attention.
I know. Now I don't know where I've placed and where I haven't placed.
You should be paying attention.
I'm trying to find all these spots. Find these teeny tiny, undetectable. Yeah, found it. Out in the middle. It's the little island. Little island that could. Only accessible by submarine. All right.
Was it my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, you go first.
Wait, did we feed our guys at the end of the last round?
No, here. My one guy's not drunk anymore.
But was he drunk for last round?
He was drunk the last 2 rounds.
Was he drunk the last 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that was only last round.
It was.
Okay, it's alright. Moving on. Alright. What do I want to do? What do I need to do? Need to buy some shit. That. This. Repeat that.
Repeat, but.
Repeat all up inside that.
I need one more.
Alright.
No.
You're up.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, long live the king. That's what you have to say.
Okay, long live the king. I am ready. I am gonna tax my people. So I think I get
2.
3. No. 2, 3.
Oh, 3.
Peter. Okay. Your turn. Oh wait, what?
If you have the knight in play, you get to draw
Oh,
an
I
influence.
do get to draw an influence. Yeah.
I'm also gonna tax. Still get 4. Your turn.
And go to the guild. I'm gonna pay, it's 3 shillings for what's
You're-
here.
For your entire row.
3? Chicken my envelope.
I'm gonna go to the guild, and I'm going to. What does the girl do? Push 5 goods to the merchant guild to fill up 1 to 3 rows or columns. To score, divide shillings in farmer's purse. See, there was supposed to be something with the farmer's purse.
Was she supposed to already have money in her?
I don't know. Push farmers. If there is no room in a particular good, you may not transfer. If you complete 1, 2, or 3 rows or columns, receive 4, 5, or 6 points. You may complete a row. If you may complete a row / column. Rows or columns? Whoa, it does count columns. You may complete rows or columns, but not both. As a good may not count twice towards your goal. You can choose rows or columns, but you can't choose both. When the guild master at a farmer's guild performs, he may split any shillings in the farmer's purse. When were we supposed to put shillings in the farmer's purse?
That's a good question. I don't.
Google that. Oh, is it when you pay to do the rosary? When the journeyman at the farmer guild pulls 2 rosary beads from the monk to the lowest, with the lowest and highest values.
Whenever you trade with a guild, every 3rd coin goes to the opposite end of the board, either the church or monk's purse. He doesn't look like he.
Oh, he has a purse.
He does have a purse.
But
Trading with farmer, merchant, or alchemist guild puts every 3rd coin in the church offerings.
any good sent to the farmer's guild above its limit of 10. We already know that. I don't understand that. Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be that? So almost every single one of these things, with the exception of her and him, all cost 3, which means 2 go to the bank and 1 goes to the guy.
I think so.
And then when you take a certain action, then you get to split them. I think that's how it's supposed to be. You said every 3rd shilling. So these go here and these go here. That's what I get out of it.
Like they're taxed to farmer or monk.
Which would make sense how you would make more money then. What was I gonna do? I was gonna push. So I'm gonna push these 4 over to 4, 1 of these. And I'm claiming columns. I completed 3 columns, so I get 6 points. Now you can harvest if you wanted to.
I drop influence, and I can drop 2. That'll help.
Right, I'm going to harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4. No beads. So what is it? It's 5 plus 1 for each. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have a farm out there, so I get to pick 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I need to pick.
Now I get to pick 2. I
I
want
think.
food. Placing
No,
these.
8. You get to pick 3.
Ooh.
Look at the chart.
Yep. Place one of these on one of my farms. And it's your turn.
Move. Alright. Can you move that pig to the other one and pick up a food for me?
Where else are you moving? You could fly this guy out there. Oh, you can only pilfer once per turn.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have to pilfer.
Why don't you do, so you could move 3, right? That was 1, 2, 3. Now you can have this, and you can place an influence on a town, which will give you more money.
That'll work.
Again, you're welcome.
Thank you.
My last one, I'm going to repeat my guild action, and I'm going to spend 3, is it 3? Buy 3 more food. Technically, there should be 1 here too, because I did her thing.
But I rolled already.
Well, it's done, so you can. We gotta feed our guys.
Right, that's why I said I rolled, but. Mickey Mountains.
Hey, we have a 4th person.
Ooh.
I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. We have no clue what we're doing. I think we're just kind of making up the rules as we go along.
I'm okay with it.
Wow, 6? What's happening?
It's that time of night.
What's happening? Is it coming together? Is everybody coming to hang out now?
9:45.
Now we have to be entertaining. Thanks.
You know what
All right.
happens? Right around my bedtime, people start popping on.
Yep, and then you go like this.
I don't know, and then I start to yawn.
And then I start to get all wired because it's almost time to go to bed.
I don't understand why you get so wired right before you go to bed.
I don't know. Let's see. I need this. This. Maybe this. Oh, definitely that. And this. This, definitely that. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like I'm forgetting to do one of the 15 freaking things you're supposed to do every turn.
Oh.
So many things.
Okay.
Okay.
Long live the king.
Oh, am I first?
Yeah, you are.
Not ready. I haven't long lived the king yet. Okay. First, I shall tax. Get 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah, because that's a few. Right? 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
That was your fault. I get 4. Okay. Your turn.
Okay, I am. Oh no, I did this all wrong. I screwed up my whole hand. I'm done. I quit.
How I felt last turn.
So I'm gonna release it. I can only do one because that's where my guy is.
Okay. I'm going to do a guild. I'm gonna buy. When I buy, do I gain any points for anything? Nope, just when you push. Buying doesn't gain you anything. So 1 goes to her. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna buy 2 saltpeter and 1.
It's her tax to the merchant. The merchant is taking her goods and selling them. She's taxing him.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense to you?
Nope.
I don't
Your
know
turn.
why. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm gonna move. Alright, which one is your guy on? Where is your guy?
We would all be here.
Let's.
Is that where you're trying to go? A lot of people. Where are you trying to go? Your track runs out here. It ends here.
I'll just go back here. 1.
2. Is that where you want to end? 3.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Going to improve again. It's gonna be one of these bad boys that you are not gonna be happy about. Because that should have put me in the lead with 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Why are you cutting your farm?
Because look, farms are worth 1 point. But I had to have either a feudum or a character. You have 1, 2 points. Your turn.
I'm going to repeat my move. Okay.
What are you doing?
Just hand it to me. 1.
That's saltpeter. And now I'm going to conquer you. And it's going to have to cost me 2 saltpeter because you have 1.
Yep.
But
Yep.
you know how this works?
Nope, I don't have a defend card anyways.
Well, the defend card just increases your defend. So each pawn is worth 1 attack and 2 defense. 0 on no wine. Saltpeter. Oh, can I only use 1 saltpeter as an extra attack? It's only an extra attack, it doesn't extra defend, so that's not too bad. Feudums are a defense of 2. Defending subjects is a +1 defense, but it's only on feudums, and you don't have any weapons. We have to learn how to do this sometime. Conquer. If 1 or more of your pawns occupies the same location as an opponent, a pawn, or a feudum, you may attack to conquer and remove it from play. The conquer action may not be your last action. Son of a bitch!
Can't even use it.
Did it wrong. I don't think that's fair. Because it would have made no difference if I would have played it like that. I just did it first because I forgot that that couldn't be your last action. Fine. No, that's cheating. Guild, what are you taking?
I can't. I don't.
Not everything costs money.
It does cost.
No, not everything costs money.
Something that doesn't cost money.
If you're this guy, you can create one of those. You're a journeyman here, so you can pull one of these things over. What was the pull action for the?
Okay, then I'll pull it.
Well, let's make sure that's what it was. Pull 1 to 2 different colored markers from the Knights Guild. Oh, that's the wrong person. Take high-low beads and draw one to place into the chicken. A sum of 5 or more scores. What does that mean?
I'm not a guild master. I'm a journeyman.
You're not. You are a journeyman. That's the journeyman.
No.
Pull. Journeyman.
And it says flip and place 1 king seal onto rosary to reach a sum of 11 score.
You're looking at the wrong person.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You're nothing here. You're a journeyman on the farmer.
Okay.
Pull 2 rosary beads from the monk with the lowest and highest values. Then, and give them to an opponent who secretly divides the beads into 2 closed fists. The journeyman selects a fist and places the chosen bead onto an empty chicken space in the Farmer's Guild, returning the other to a rosary. Got 3. If the new bead atop the chicken is 5 or more, or sum of beads atop the chickens is 5 or more, score 3 victory points and draw 2 royal right cards.
It is. It's 5.
Keep one of them. So you get to draw a card, 2 cards, and keep one, and you get 2 victory points. Oh, 3 victory points.
I see the book. I just need to see the back of it.
No, die hard. Was that your first turn, or was that your last turn? That was your last turn. Down, I roll the dice. Oceans. Oh my gosh. We just finished another epoch. Because of you, I take damage. We both lose 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
That's okay, I don't have any food to feed my.
I have 3. You have 3 tiles.
Oh, yeah.
I should have kept those 3. That, which is coming up in a minute. What else? Landscapes. I get 2 victory points for my landscape. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Either way, I have more than 6, so I gain 11. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You finally get your 11. We subtracted our disloyalty points. Replenish landscape. What is this? Everything that's west. Oh, I already did the replenish landscape. 4, 6. Now we have to put these on everything that's a west. West, yo. Any west. Northwest. I don't know what these numbers mean. Like, why they did it that way. What is Okay. And you are first, madame.
And you rolled?
That ended the thing.
Okay, that's right. Sorry.
Select our 4 actions. No, why is this not?
Okay. No good. Long live the king. Might outlive me.
I want to do this action. I think I should probably do this. Ooh. This isn't bad. Nope, that one sucks. Can't do that. I can do this. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna I'll give you an advantage. I'll do this. Okay. You're up first. Long live the king!
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop some influence.
You're a seraph. I'm gonna tax my people. Fuck them. Ooh. Oh, no, I... Still 4. Your turn.
I'm also taxing myself. I have 3, 5, 6, 7.
Right, you started at 3. It starts at 2.
Oh, so 2,
2, 3,
4,
4, 5.
No, over 1 more. Oh, it's not. So 5.
More.
5 and upgrade.
Fine.
Told me to upgrade. I was doing.
Fuck! I did this all backwards. I meant to play a different card first.
Next.
But it ruins my whole turn. Because I did it backwards. I'm going to improve. What am I doing? I'm going to improve... Yeah. These to a town. Your turn.
I'm gonna go to the guild. Here. Drill. Doesn't matter. It's over 5. I
I'm going to pay one saltpeter, and I'm going to repeat my improve action for another coal. This will go away. Town. Now I want to play my tax card.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna try to fight me again. I was holding on to my defend card.
And now I'm going to move. Here, that's one. Two, three. Food.
Birds are gonna be hungry. And now I can feed one guy.
Uh-oh. Yep, you are losing 2 guys this round. Which 2 do you want to lose?
Those
Those
two.
2 that aren't flying on airships. And I got my 3.
Now,
Yep.
which this could very well be the end of the game.
Yep, if it's mountains or islands, nope. Oh, that didn't even knock down a...
That's a shame.
Alright,
Now you go first this time.
yep. Okay. Long live the king!
Okay, long live the king.
I'm gonna go to the guild. Day 6. 8.
Hmm.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh. You lost your... You don't have it at all.
I
You
have
get that back.
Do I get the farmer back?
You still get the farmer because you have a farmer there.
Oh, okay. Well then, I will place the princess.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to improve one of my things. And now to pick the beast. Sanctuary!
I'm going to improve my last farm over there. I'm gonna turn.
This?
Yeah.
All those pieces. I'm going to pay 1 saltpeter again. And I'm going to repeat my improve action. And I'm going to put this. Going to... Oh. It says to mark. Remember who you are.
Oh, when you run out of.
Yeah. But I have to place... Hold on, I'm not done. I have to place my last thing. That puts me ahead of you. So I am also in charge here.
Character's kind of a dick. I'm gonna tax my people.
It's called Feudum, not be nice to everybody, dumb.
It's fine. Go.
And now I'm gonna tax. No, I'm gonna harvest. And I only have one farm now. Shit. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I only have one farm. Oh no, it's farms or feudums. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 feudums in a farm, so I get 5. I get 9 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And with 9, I get to keep 3. Perfect. Rest go on my farm, which has 10. Perfect. The max amount. Your turn. Oh, then wait. Did I go first?
Yeah. I use my defend card.
Oh. Why do you think I'm gonna attack you?
Well, you're taking over everything else, so might as well just. You're gonna attack me too. It is called Feudum.
Oh my gosh, this is dragging on.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Feed my guys.
I can't feed my.
You can feed one of your guys.
Yeah, I can feed one. Woo.
You need to make some food. Okay. Long live the king. Oh, I'm first. Well, let's see here.
It just looked like you went to sword fight. That's all I got from.
Tax. I have 1. Five. Right? 5. So I get 2 plus 4, 6. Perfect amount. Wait, aren't you the first player now?
I don't know.
You are, because I just rolled.
It's fine.
I rolled and I took the thing, so hold on, you get to go
No,
first.
it's fine. I'm just gonna migrate my guy anyway.
Okay, now I play my tax, so then when you're done migrating, go again. Remember, that gives you the pull action on anything. I'm going to play the guild. I'm going to Alright, I'm gonna push 3 different colored markers over to the princess and complete a row, which scores me 3 points. Right? Oh. It needs to be more clear with what you get. Yes. I get 3 points and 2 cards. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to move. Two.
I'm gonna repeat my guild action, and I'm gonna buy 2 of those. 6. Your turn.
I'm gonna drop it.
I was gonna defend. I thought you were gonna attack.
But it's okay because
What are you repeating?
Oh, I was just gonna repeat a move.
Oh, you have a sword. Why wouldn't you move somewhere that has, Oh, because you can't.
My little flying thing. Not giving. But I have a sword.
And you just keep that until it's time to fight. Now you've shown me that you have a sword, and I didn't know that before. Roll the dice.
Now I gotta feed my. Can
Oh, you have to feed guys. I do too.
I just claim that they're drunk?
No?
I can only feed one then.
I have to cash in some wilds. Wild childs. Oh, that's it. That was game.
Oh, I don't think my body can handle the chair. Very uncomfortable.
So we score as usual. Guild status. You get 3. I get 30.
All the rest.
Please give me 30 points. 10, 20, 30. Landscapes, I get 2. 2. Do you have a landscape? Nope. Active regions, we both get 11. And subtract. So 9, we both lose 12 points. We don't replenish. Add 3 appropriate resources. Replenish. Nope, that was it. Final scoring. Epic Voyage. What is the Epic Voyage? I don't think we ever did the Epic Voyage stuff.
We didn't.
When were we supposed to do Epic Voyage stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. If you move successfully, play the move action twice in a single round. Oh, if you successfully play the move action twice in a single round, you may take one of your player discs and place it on the first space of the Epic Voyage track.
That.
I'm pretty sure both of us get that. Would have had that though. How many times did we take move twice?
quite a few times. I wouldn't even count it.
Back to scoring. Large empires. Each outpost, farm, and town ruled is 1 victory point. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I did. Each feudum ruled is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 feudums. 12. Three identical locations. Feudum is wild. It may either match itself or another location type. So I have 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I get 9. And then you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You only have 3 uniques. 3. Three shillings. For every 3 shillings is worth 1 victory point. This might make the difference.
No, it's not. I have
You have 4? Oh.
no 3.
Royal Wits and King Seals. I gain 3, 5, or 7 for each east. 1, 2. That's you. You're a seraph. 1, 2. 2. So I gain 5. One, 2, 3. 3. Oh, you gonna make the curve? Ah. Alright, I think I won. Victory is mine.
Victory because you won, or victory because you weren't sweaty when you raised your armpit?
Both. Alright. We are Hack Tabletop, and we are out.